My current goal is to fill an entire sketchbook by the end of the calendar year. Now, the strategy for me to accomplish this is filling this little mini sketchbook that I don't really care about. It's cheap, it's, whatever. And there's a reason why I think this might work. A few years ago, bought myself a little notebook. Let me go grab it really quick. This little notebook right here, I filled this all with ideas, concepts, mainly a story that I was developing, and I was able to fill it front to back. All of the stuff that I wrote in here ended up becoming a novel that I'm in the middle of writing right now, and a short film as well that I've already put into production, and I'm in the middle of post-production right now. It'll be coming out later in the year. I think the reason why is because it was a small thing that's kind of inconsequential. It's not that important. And that got me thinking, what if I applied this theory, this mini notebook idea, and I used that strategy in my illustration? What if I got a mini sketchbook and I just filled it with whatever came to mind on the days that I didn't want to illustrate? I believe that switching to the small notebook was how I was able to develop my story and fill that notebook front to back. So I want to try this theory with illustration and with my sketchbook. The whole idea behind this is to give myself an anti-rut sketchbook. I have a bigger sketchbook that I do have, but I think that's gonna be mainly for dedicated studies, structured work sessions. But the mini book is gonna be for the days that I don't really feel like drawing. The main goal behind this is to avoid the habit of restarting my art journey from scratch. I end up losing a lot of the lessons that I learned, and I have to relearn things again. And it's just really annoying to have to do that, and it gets really discouraging really quickly. I mean, it's embarrassing to have learned how to do things when I was in middle school, and then as a 23-year-old man, not be able to do those same things, to draw of a lesser quality than that of a 6th grader that I once was. So what are my goals with this? Well, first is to use every single page before the end of the calendar year, 2024. They can be bad, they can be good, they can be whatever. They're just ink on the page. That's the whole point. I want to try things that I'm not very good at yet. I don't want to be discouraged from trying things that I haven't formally studied, and I think the sketchbook, this mini book, is going to be a really powerful tool to be able to do that. I'm a filmmaker first and foremost. I write screenplays and I just write stories in general. Going into the future, I want to be able to animate my films. I want to be able to illustrate these ideas. I want to be able to merge my childhood hobby and passion of illustration with my current passion and my line of work of being a filmmaker. I want to merge those two art forms together and really have the freedom and the ability to make the stories, make the films of my dreams. I want to be able to write a screenplay or write a story and draw the ideas when maybe I don't have the words to describe it yet. I want to have the means to be able to think of characters and a scene or a location that they're in and an exchange that they have, and I don't really know the words, but I know the energy of the scene, I know the dynamic of the characters, and I want to be able to draw that and communicate the idea. I want to be able to see the image and from that extract the story and have this more dynamic writing process. That's the ultimate goal right now with this pursuit of illustration, is to be able to just be a better artist, to be a better storyteller, to be a better writer. Whether it be a novel like the one that I'm writing at the moment, or a screenplay that I will one day put into production or animate down way in the future, or if, I don't know, I want to make a comic book. I want to express my ideas. I want to tell stories, and whether it be through live action filmmaking or whether it be a comic book or a novel, I think illustration is an extremely valuable tool to get these ideas out of my head, whether I share them directly out into the public or I just use them for myself in my development process. That is my ultimate goal in my art journey. That's my North Star, and having that North Star I think is not enough. I think having a strategy towards getting closer to that goal, that is one of the more important things. I'm really excited. I'm not making great illustrations on this, but I am on occasion catching myself by surprise, and I'm kind of excited about that. So I'm really excited to see where this journey goes with this little sketchbook. I hope to be able to take you along the ride with me. Like the video if you enjoyed it. That would really help me a lot. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. I have a playlist down below of more art videos of mine documenting my art journey. So yeah, hope you stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.